Hello, my lovely beings. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that you, your family, your loved ones, and everybody around you are healthy, happy, and safe. I also would like to send every single one of you lots of love, support, and encouragement. And I hope and pray that every single one of you would gain peace and harmony inside and out in their lives. So, this particular reading is very special, and it's all about what are your angels' messages to you when it comes to your love life. So we all want some confirmations, and I feel like there are many of you that are going to be gaining lots of confirmations out of this reading. And also, what are actually the prospects when it comes to our love life, and what are the our angels are helping us with. So I'm going to be keeping the messages very broad, and it depends on the reading that you're going to be choosing, depending on the options. They're going to be either some predictions in your love life or some messages that your angels are going to be delivering to you. So without further ado, I would be asking you please to choose one of those options. If you haven't had the opportunity to do that at the beginning of the reading, I'm going to be giving you the options again. So the first option is the ocean's wave, and the second one is the universe stars, and then the third one is the roses bouquet. So please choose one or more piles that you feel most drawn to, and we're gonna start right away with the first option, which is the ocean wave. And what are your angels' messages when it comes to your love life? What are your angels' messages? And I'm going to be leaving your option card right next to this little baby in here that is watched out by the angels. So what I see, look at that, look at that. That's such a strong beginning. And as soon as I have picked up, actually, so many messages already, goodness. So as soon as I have picked up your card, when it comes to your option, I felt like it's almost like something that is going to happen, or maybe some information or some kind of event that is going to happen in your life that is going to be washing many things away from you. So if you have had some kind of worries or anxieties, please keep in mind that this is only temporary, and things are going to be shifting on your favor. This is the number 19, which is the beginning of the completion of a cycle. A very happy cycle is on the horizon. And also, if you feel like that you were missing out on something, you will get just the just outcome out of your situation. So please keep that in mind. Lots of purification and lots of rejuvenation is going to be happening for you. So I see that very clearly, and almost like, look at that, Jesus. As soon as I picked up your card, I mean, all right, let's get 5 cards from the tarot deck. Look at that. Guys, I'm not even joking. Look at that. Wow. So this is look at that, public recognition, getting victory over any worries that you might have had. This is it is related to your love life. This is very clear, but it's also touches many aspects of your life. So if you have had some kind of downfalls, or if you felt like you wanted to do some things, but you have never had the opportunity, or maybe the chance, or the luck, or the right timing for things to happen, keep in mind, number 6 could be very significant to you. It could be as well in this month of June. You might get some kind of information. You might get an email, a phone call, something that is going to be rejuvenating you. This is very clear, guys. More tarot cards, please. Please, angels and guides, what do you have to say for option number 1, please? What do you have to say? Yes, in this time of confinement, you are going to be getting something. Let's get more information. In this time of confinement, for my people that have chosen option number 1, the ocean wave, please. Yes, something stable, that's something that is worthwhile. But what is it though? What is it? What is it for option number 1? What is it? very balanced, and you see the scales just as much as we have seen them. Look at this as well, scales, two keys. This is a very balancing, like an energy of balancing things in your life, an energy of getting even, an energy of getting your right, the right result that you have been waiting for the longest run. Also some financial stability, and let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, look at that. Things are going to be shifting on your favor. What did I say? It's like almost like this wave that is going to be coming and washing everything that you have been thinking about. Maybe you have had some rough times in this current circumstances, but rest assured, like something is going to be happening. I feel that so strongly. All the cards are pointing out to that. So yeah, this is what I see. And when it comes to your love life, yeah, I see that something is going to be clicking inside of you, something that is going to be coming into, it's almost like an epiphany that you're going to be having with yourself. Definitely I see you getting introduced to the right people, especially with this Hierophant. Maybe someone is going to be introducing you to someone new, someone that you have never been before. I don't see here an ex, I don't see that at all. And this time of confinement is extremely crucial for you to get in terms with maybe some kind of internal battles that you have had with your like for some time ago, with this excuse me guys, with this Eight of Swords in here. It might be 8 months or maybe 8 weeks that you have been feeling perplexed, that you have been feeling out of your environment, as if you were imprisoned by your thoughts, because this is the Eight of Swords. It's all about mental activity, and it's all about our thoughts. And sometimes, especially when we don't see, we feel that are some things that are going to happen, but when we don't see them, it's almost like torture. When it is going to happen, how I'm getting impatient. Please get it in like in my reality as soon as possible. But rest assured guys, this is the completion of a cycle with this number 10. Things are going to be shifting on your own favor. I see as well, this is a love reading, but I see also financial stability, and the person that is going to be entering your life is very supportive. So they're going to be supporting you in your career, in your studies, in something that is related to your financial side, your money. So lots of support that you're going to be gaining in the future. And I see that you are going to be introduced to this person via a professor, via your boss, or someone that is actually going to have a hand in you two getting together. So let's get more additional cards, and we would like to know angels' messages for your love life, please. What are your angels' messages for your love life? Yeah, someone that is going to be coming and making some kind of a change in here. So wow, wow, wow. And if you feel like you have been holding on something, because I see with this Four of Pentacles that is right next to the Eight of Swords, and then on the other side we have the Six of Pentacles. So if you feel like there were some emotions that were repressed, and that you feel like you cannot take or maybe express them, or maybe talk about them, the cards are actually urging you to talk about your problems, to talk about your worries. If there is anybody that you feel like you can't talk to, please do so, or even go on a forum on the internet if you feel like what you would like to express, maybe it's not for someone that you know in like the physical world. Go on a forum that is specialized in your case. Maybe you have had been in some kind of a rough relationship in the past, and you have never had the chance to actually talk about it. So the cards are actually telling you to talk about it, and this is going to be giving you such a deep sense of relief. It is unbelievable, guys. So please, yeah, the more you're going to be talking about it, the more you're going to be up in your energy and in your circumstances, and the more you're going to be aligned for this change to come, for this new beginning to actually happen in your life. So please talk about it. And our community, our marvelous community, like here on YouTube, they are like I'm speechless. Like every time someone actually expresses themselves, or if they have been in certain situation, like everybody in the comment section, they come and they give them like words of support. So if you feel comfortable as well, so that you can comment down below on what you are going through. A lot of people are actually like, it's almost like everybody is rushing in to give a hand and maybe to give suggestions, and many people have been very precise and very detailed when it comes to what they have been going through, and people were giving them practical advice, like how they can go about going to the next level, and maybe taking out this challenge or this obstacle out of their lives. So what do we have here? Healthy body. Yeah, your body has a very deep connection, and we know that already, to your emotional body too. So our emotional and spiritual, and also our mental body are very interconnected. So if we heal some part of our of who we are, many times than not, like many other aspects, they tend to better themselves as well. So if you feel like you are a little bit down or worn out in your mind, try to look at your body, your physical body, and the more you're going to be focusing on that, you are going to be feeling like other aspects of your life are changing for the better as well. So if you feel like there are some thoughts that are keeping going on in your mind, and you don't feel like there is a possibility for you to get out of that, keep it aside for a little bit and focus on your body, and you will see the change happening in your mind without you even doing anything about it. So one more card, please. Ancient wisdom. Yeah, with this card in here, I see that grounding is very much needed in this particular time. So if you can, I'm not going to be saying just go in nature, touch something, touch a tree, touch the floor. If you can, as an example, go to the park and go somewhere and get your shoes off and try to put your feet on the ground. It's going to be extremely important and beneficial for you in this particular time. So let's get more messages for you. And what are your angels' messages when it comes to your love life? What are your angels' messages? Your angels' messages, please, when it comes to your love life. Excuse me. Angels' messages when it comes to your love life, please. What is this? Your dreams need a practical plan. And with this Taurus card, again, Taurus, it's all about prosperity. It's all about like being, it's all about the material ways of things. So if you can, as an example, try to include vegetables, try to include green foods in your diet. It's going to be benefiting you so much. And if you feel like there are some uncertainties in your life, if you feel like there is a plan, or maybe there is a goal that you would like to achieve, the more that you're going to be taking it in a practical way, and the more that you're going to be starting to write how to go about it and how to achieve it, the more peaceful you're going to be feeling inside, and the more hopeful, and the more in the stronger your faith into getting your dream a reality is going to be. So get practical, guys. Take a piece of paper and a pen and start drawing, and start, yeah, why not drawing? Like draw your future life. How do you want? Work through your fears. This is exactly what we have been talking about. This is a new moon in Scorpio, so definitely like there are some things right now that you might want to do that are going to be vanishing any kind of worries and fears that you might have had in the last couple of months. Have faith in your dreams, and I'm going to be keeping it in here. Definitely, and we have seen that already since the beginning of your reading. Get practical, guys. The more you're going to be getting practical, the more you're going to be including healthy habits in your everyday life, the more you're going to be feeling peaceful even in your mind. So your body is going to be changing your mind. It's not your mind that is going to be changing itself, or it's not that some practices that you're going to be making that are going to be changing the way you see things, in the way you think about things. So let's get more messages from your angels, please. More messages in your love life. In your love life, please. What is this? Indigo and crystal. Children, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So what I see in this card, I see that be very mindful and be gentle in the way that you look and the way that you talk to yourself. So see yourself as a child that needs care and needs just needs warmth from yourself. It's like, look at yourself as a child that is sensitive, and if you feel like be very mindful of how you talk to yourself, and see when and how you talk actually, and what kind of words you employ when you are talking to yourself, and yeah, be very mindful of that. So let's get one additional message. What is your advice from your angels when it comes to your love life? Where is the advice? What is the advice from your angels? One card, please. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Definitely, and this is the queen bust, and the queen bust is associated with cats. Cats are the most independent, as we know them, pets that we can have. And this independence for you, like if you feel like you always need someone's help, and it's actually taking a toll on you, and just keep in mind that there will be a point in time where you will be completely independent, and you reaching out for your independence is going to be giving you so much strength, and it's going to be putting you on the right path for success. So again, this message is drawing me so much, because the Taurus is the astrological sign of prosperity and success. Get practical, start writing, and be very mindful of what you put into your body, because it's going to be like converting into how you think about your own circumstances and your thoughts in general. So one last message for you, my dears, and what are the angels actually want to tell you and want to communicate to you when it comes to your love life? Your love life, please. To look at that, moderation, and we have food, and we have this woman reaching out and choosing from all those plates the thing that actually is going to be beneficial for her. You can see how much greenery is in this card. So definitely what you eat is going to be very beneficial because of the green for your heart, and it's going to be drawing the right people for you, because I see that the sooner the better that you're going to be taking care of your body. Some very drastic changes are going to be happening in your life, and this is a very direct message for you. Let me read the card first, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? What did I say? Like, this is a very clear message. Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that little bit of what you fancy is fine. So yeah, you can it's very obvious that from time to time we should treat ourselves to something that we like, but in the normal days, like in our everyday life, try to make healthier choices, because it has a very big impact on how you feel. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing in seeing. This is the first message that we have opened the reading with. You know, and you feel like there are many things that are going to be happening in your life, positive things that are going to be drastically changing the way that you live right now, but you are like, when is it going to come? I need to see it. I need to feel it. I need to sense it. But look at the message, how it's actually so beautifully ends this reading, and it's actually telling you, believe in it, seeing, just believe in it, because it is going to be happening. All the cards are pointing out to that. The only thing, like the only message or advice or guidance that is actually given to you by your angels right now is to take care of yourself. Leave your mind aside for this particular moment. Be very mindful of eating things that actually are going to be enhancing your health and also elevating you in terms of your vibration, and you're going to be seeing things like from your own eyes. Yeah, believe that things are going to be changing, because they are. So this is your reading, my dears. Option number one. I'm sending you again lots of love and support, and I'm hoping for all the best to happen to you in the very near future. Please take care of yourself and for your health, because it's going to be benefiting you in unbelievable ways. So that was your reading. Let me know down below how it resonated with you. I always love to connect with you guys in the comment section. Also, if you would like your own private reading, you can reach out to me. All the information that you might need are in the info box down below. So have a marvelous time wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye. So, for my dear option number two, or people that have chosen the universe stars, welcome guys to your reading. The first information that I have gotten when I've drawn your card is actually you have more options than what you might think. So, you are focusing on the things that you want, but you're not seeing all the things that are actually offered to you. You have so many options, guys. Like, look at this card and you can imagine how many options and how many opportunities are actually offered to you. So let's keep that in mind, and let's keep it aside for a moment. And right now, let's get some tarot cards so that you can get additional information. Look at that. We have the Six of Wands and then the Knight of Cups. So definitely lots of offers that are offered to you. I see that the number 6 could be significant. So maybe 6 offers. Look at that. So many offers again. Strength cards, beautiful cards on the tarot splits. So another offer, guys, I'm not even joking. Yeah, what do I choose? Look at that. Yeah. Again, 3 wands. Which one do I choose? Like, so what are your angels' messages when it comes to your love life? What are your angels' messages? 5 cards, please. 8 of Pentacles. The Temperance. Ooh. The High Priestess. Look at that, the Hermit, and then the Ace of Wands. So what I see right away is that definitely they're going to be a very exciting beginning, and we have the Three of Pentacles in here, which is related to work, but also related to some kind of new meeting regarding an environment that is related to work, or maybe related to school, or maybe related to some kind of a professional gathering. It could be as well charity, it could be like volunteering work, or something that you do in the community or with a group of people. I see that you have been working hard on yourself, and you have been working on your love life, but also on yourself as a human being, and also in your career. So you are quite a very ambitious person. You see the stars as like attainable. You don't see like any dream that, of yours that is something that is just a dream and that is supposed to be a dream and that's about it. No, if you feel like you want something and you need to go for it, you listen to your own guidance and intuition, and then the new beginning comes, and you have a lot of support from your angels and guides. You have to be mindful of that. This is the archangel that is represented itself in here. If I'm not mistaken, I'm sorry if I am, this is Archangel Raphael, I think, or Michael. I'm really not sure, but this is a very powerful archangel that is here to put some kind of balance in your life. So if you have been working a lot on one aspect in your life, and one aspect has been a little bit dormant, and there were not many things that were happening in that aspect, right now it's time to balance the scales, and it's time to get excitement also in other aspects of your life. And this is a very clear message. Your intuition is very, very active, and if you have some kind of word of guidance that you feel like through some kind of signs that you see, or maybe some kind of messages that pop out of nowhere, and that you feel like there is a message behind that sign, there is your angels and guides are trying to communicate to you, and you are very keen into picking up on those messages and signs so that you can know what to do about any kind of situation or maybe choice that you feel like you need to make. So let's get more information right now. And what is your angels messages when it comes to your love life? Angels messages, please, when it comes to your love life. Angels, please. Angels and guides, please. What are your messages for option number 2 when it comes to their love life, past life? Yeah, I see that you might have been working on yourself. Look at this card. It kept source. Yeah. You have been working on yourself, you have been aligning your own chakras, and you have been working very, very hard, and your angels are congratulating you, and also they are predicting for you, and they are informing you that they're going to be gifts and blessings for your hard work. So please, number 8 is the number of abundance. Look at how many stars are in the universe in here. So if you feel like there are not like you don't have many options, please think again, because you do, and I feel like very, very strongly that you do have lots of options in your life in general. But if you feel like there is one aspect or maybe 2 aspects in your life that are not very animated, and that maybe the options are not interesting for you, rest assured that is the right people that are meant for you, and that you are meant to meet and meant to share the, what is this, the Chariot, exactly. Things are going to be starting to move for you. This is the number 7, something that is divinely orchestrated. You really don't have to do anything in here. I don't see that. I have seen that there is some work that is needed for option number 1, but for you, rest assured, like this baby in here, he's like laying in this bed of roses, and the angel is looking after him. You don't need to do anything. You have done your part of the equation, and right now the angels are stepping in so that they can balance the this aspect of your life that has been dormant, and that you would like to start start moving ahead, maybe getting into a new relationship, maybe drawing a very interesting people. It could be as well in terms of your friendships, and your ancestors as well are stepping in, and they are telling you that they are watching over you. You have a very strong team. This is a petrified wood, so something that is grounded, something that is worth counting on. So please rest assured, like this is the only thing that I feel like the need to tell you. Rest assured, like a lot of abundance is, it's like inevitable. It's even if you don't want this abundance, you don't have the choice, because you have worked so hard on yourself, excuse me guys, that this is a gift that you don't need to even do anything about it. So this is a gift that is written and that is destined for you. The only thing that you're going to be needing to do is when it represents itself in your life, to say yes and to open your eyes, yeah, so that you can see it. Yeah, I don't know. It's like almost you have so much, and there are so many things that are going to be entering, or that they have already entered in your life. Just see it. Healing. Healer. You might be a healer, you might be also a tarot reader, you might do something that are related to spirituality, you might have a business that is related to spirituality, and you might be a healer in some kind of way. It's almost, it doesn't have to be like having a business, or maybe some kind of a direct connection to spirituality, but it could be as well when it comes to your family and friends. When someone talks to you, when someone actually tells you about their worries or problems or anything that they are going through in their lives, it's almost like your presence in the way that you talk them out of their pain and their suffering. It's almost like a healing process that they are experiencing when they are with you. So definitely you might be a healer, and I advise you as well, because we have here someone that is giving advice and someone that is instructing certain things to those two people, and they're almost like taking notes. And we have the high priestess, and we have also the healer in here. So yeah, you might be a healer, even if you don't know, like, if you don't know that you have some kind of a special like abilities in terms of healing people, but I feel very strongly that you are, especially because you have seen that you have a very deep connection with source. This is a universe card, Jesus. And with this past life, I see that you might have had some kind of those gifts are actually coming out even from past lives. So it's not something that you have just discovered. It's something that you have been doing for multiple past lives already, and your ancestors and angels and guides are with you. This is the card of like angel assistance. Also your ancestors are with you. So let's get two cards from here. Let's get two cards. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, and it's right next to, excuse me, right next to the Hermit. So maybe you have been isolating yourself, and right now it's the time of isolation, so it's very like understandable. But if you feel a very deep need maybe to go for a certain path, like your intuition, as I have told you already, is very surrendered to the divine. Yeah, it's very animated and it's very active. So listen to your own intuition. What is on the bottom of the deck? A new start is coming. This is definitely true, and this is what I have felt right from the beginning of your reading. Like this is extremely accurate with all the messages that we have gotten for you already. And with this, again, with this step out of your comfort zone, if you have been doing certain thing a certain way, and you feel a very like deep calling to do things a little bit differently, just follow your intuition and guidance, and you're going to be surprised. Like, surrender to the divine. This is a full moon, very strong energy, and a new start is coming. This is a new moon and this is a full moon. I don't know if you have been doing some kind of manifestation technique regarding the moon cycles and following the moon cycles, because this is definitely working. So just wait and see things for yourself. The only thing that I feel like, and I don't really need to say that to you because you know that already, but I'm going to just say the message that I am hearing and seeing. Just follow your own intuition. Just follow your own intuition, because you have a whole team that is actually backing you up in all kind of endeavors that you would like to embark on. So please do not be like even 0.1%. Don't have this any doubt, any fear, any worry. No. Chakra clearing. What did I say? You have been working on yourself, and this is like the assistance that you have been seeking and the assistance that you have been calling for. So what did I like? I'm almost speechless. Like, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So you might be working with sacred geometric shape, but it's not necessary. But what I see, as I have told you already with the cards of Source, Divine Temple, is that you have been working on your chakras. Your chakras have been aligning, or they have aligned already. So depending, you're going to be feeling more if the work is already done. But what I urge you to do, like when you're going to be doing your next meditation session, like afterwards, like it could be today or tomorrow or whatever you are scheduling your meditation session, ask your guides, is the initiation over? Is the initiation over? And wait for the response. And if the response is yes, tell them, what do I need to do right now? And see again, wait for the response. And if it is a no, ask them, what should I need to do? And wait for the response. And it's going to be very clear. Like the message is going to be coming to you very clear, and you're going to be knowing exactly what you need to do next. So very strong messages for you, my dear. So much purple in here, and with the healer and the high priestess, it's like whew. you might work with elementals, or maybe with earth energy. So anything that is related to nature in a material way could be extremely beneficial for you, especially with this Ace of Wands in here. So the touch could be extremely important for you. So you might need some time maybe to release some kind of energies that you have been absorbing from your circumstances, or maybe your environment. It could be someone that is talking to you, and you might be as well an empath, and you might maybe absorb some kind of negative energies. Just go, it's very simple, go to the nearest tree that is right next to your door and touch it and release everything and anything that you might feel inside, and you will going to be feeling immediately rejuvenated. So this is a very extended reading about so many things that are happening, but what I see for you, when it comes to your love life, you're going to be introduced to the right people. It could be friendships, also of course it's going to be romantic afterwards, but it's definitely going to be starting as having friendships. So those friendships are going to be transforming in the future, but this is something that is orchestrated from the divine. You don't need to do anything. You have been doing your practices, the manifestations are coming, and they are going to be showing up in your life much sooner than what you might think. So because right now it's at the in the hand of your angels and ancestors, and there is really nothing that you are called to do right now, and I highly urge you to start communicating endings and beginnings. What did I say? High priestess again, guys. High priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. You might be a spiritual teacher, and this is coming again very strongly, and you might have some kind of connection to healing through your words and healing through your energy. So this is like something that you might want to look at, especially with this step out of your comfort zone. You might do some kind of research and see what are the aspects of spirituality that are drawing you the most, and go with that path. Is going to be taking you to a magical space and a magical place. So endings and beginnings, the old must be released so that the new can enter. And with this, you see this lotus that is blooming out of her hand. The third eye is opening, and the moon again with the moon cycles. You might have been doing some moon cycles manifestation practices. If you haven't already, I highly urge you to do so. This is a very clear message from your ancestors and from your guides. And again, in your meditations, try talking to your angels. They're going to be giving you so many guidance with very clear messages. It's almost like you're going to be talking, and the answers are going to start rushing into your mind. It's almost, I'm telling you, just do it, and you're going to be seeing that for yourself. But meditation, I see that it's already a part of your life, but make it a part of your everyday life. So transformation This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that is happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Very strong readings today. Like, wow, wow, wow. So this is what I see for you, my dear. Option number 2, I'm sending you lots of love, support, and encouragement, because I have been here, I have been there, I have went through all of this, and you're going to be getting to a magical place. Like, this is a guarantee. So sending you again lots of love, support, and encouragement. Please comment down below. I would love to know in which part of this reading you are at right now and what you're doing, especially when it comes to your practices and spiritual practices. I would love to interact with you in the comment section down below. Lastly, if you would like your own private reading, you can reach out to me, and all the information that you might need is in the info box down below. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye. So, for my dear people that have chosen option number 3 or the card of the Roses Bouquet, welcome guys to your reading. One message that I have heard right after getting your cards is that there are 2 offers, one that you're not seeing because this is blurred, and one that you're seeing very clearly, and then there is one that is actually blossoming for you. Maybe there is going to be a new person or new people that are going to be entering your life. But I see, look, right next to this baby that is laid in this bed of roses, I see that there are going to be lots of opportunities that are offered to you in love, in romance, and this is very clear from the card. So let's, yeah, new passionate beginning that is going to be giving you lots of emotional fulfillment and emotional stability. So let's start shuffling, my dears, and we're gonna see. Look at that. Right now you are single, but a new start is coming for you. This is very clear. Yeah, look. Yeah, this connection, or maybe this person that you're going to be with in the very near future, because I see that there is the 9 of Wands, and it's almost like the completion of a cycle, and with the additional one that is the Ace of Wands, it's like the when the person is going to be showing in and giving you this new beginning. It's a new cycle that is going to be opening for you, a new cycle that is going to be opening for you. This is the word card, which means a new portal, energetic portal that you're going to be going to going through when this new beginning is going to be showing up in your life. Yeah, you have been looking at what hasn't worked, but look at the 2 of Cups that are going to be showing up in your life. Yeah, definitely. I need to be assertive. I need to be assertive so that things can start shifting, and that the portal, yeah, I need as well for balance. Look at how many times this new portal, that is this new beginning, this new cycle that you're going to be embarking on, this is the number 22, which means that you're going to be making the choice to have a new beginning in terms of your love life, something that is going to be balanced, where giving and receiving are going to be on the right foot. So let's get this one. Wanted to come out, like, I'm not even yeah, we have seen that so many times already. But let's get 5 cards. And what are your angels' messages in terms of love in romance for you, my dears? My dear, option number 3. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. A new beginning, a new passionate beginning is right like this is the number one, which means like very, very, very soon it's going to be showing up a very fresh new beginning for you in terms of your love and romance. Let's get three more cards, please. Very stable. Look how many wands already. Yeah, you have been contemplated, or maybe things that haven't been working out for you. And we have seen with the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, I'm sorry, that this new beginning is going to be healing your heart. It's almost like all this what's on the bottom, yeah, a romantic gesture, a romantic offer that is going to be showing up in your life. It's something that is going to be starting slow and starting small, but it's going to be building up into a commitment. And this is very clear. The person that is going to be coming up in your life, you see how fiercely he's looking at this broken heart, and it's almost like he's ready to do some action so that you can move on out of this energy. Definitely you're going to be working out on some kind of issues that you have had in the past, and this relationship is going to be very, very healing for you, because the Page of Cups, it's also a page like a card of self-love and self-care, and this new energy that you're welcoming into your life in this new person. You see this wand, it's almost like this wand is coming out of the universe through this man, to this because this is a very masculine energy, and I'm going to be going ahead and say that it is a man, but if it is a woman, this woman, she has a very like a lot of masculine energy. So it's like 99% is going to be a man, or someone that a person a woman with a very strong masculine energy, and they're going to be very gentle and going to be helping you as well, getting into that very emotionally stable state. So let's get not from this deck, let's get from this deck. So what are your guardian angels messages for you when it comes to your love life? Love life and your guardian angels, and what do they have to say to you? What do they need to say to you? Is there anything that they would like to say to you in terms of your love life, past life? So definitely I see that you are right now having some kind of thoughts and some kind of it's almost like memories of things that have happened in the past, and that you are very keen into not repeating and not welcoming into your life. But rest assured, I'm telling you that again, that you're going to be welcoming people that are going to be gentle and that are going to be willing to heal your wounds, relationship healing. Healing your heart. Like this is the love and romance color, and it's almost like this new relationship in this new connection is going to be so gentle on you. Look at that, self-love. Exactly. Because this is, if you can see, this is the color of the solar plexus, no, I'm sorry, the third eye chakra, or the color of our intuition. And this is the pink color, which is love and romance. And this is almost like the combination of the two, because this is almost like purple and pink. So this combination of the things that have happened and that are healing right now through this new experience that is coming into your life is going to be allowing you to get into that self-love energy and to start taking care of yourself. What are the angels' messages for my dear option number 3? The roses bouquet, please. What are your angels' messages for you, please? What are your angels' messages for you, please? balance spirituality and practicality. So I see with this full moon in Pisces, and with those two fishes in here, it's almost always gives me the indication of prosperity ahead. So definitely lots of prosperity that is going to be entering your life in the future. But with this balance, spirituality and practicality, I see that is going to be extremely beneficial for you to do some practical spiritual work, practical spiritual work. I see before I'm going to be saying anything, let me get one more card. How can you practice some spiritual work? How can you practice it right now? What are those practices that you would like, that you might want to do right now? It's time for healing. Believe in the impossible. So with this believe in the impossible and time to healing, this is some very deep manifestation practices. And you see in here, this is the balsamic moon and the blue moon, and also the full moon in Pisces, which means that this is, excuse me, the ultimate time for you to show some love to yourself and do some very practical self-love spiritual practices, not just taking care of yourself in a material kind of way, but also include some very practical and very it's like writing in journaling. And also I'm not getting any messages for you because it might differ from one person to another. Those readings, like there are thousands of people that actually are watching them, but what is the message that I am getting for you? It's to go on Google, on YouTube, or any platform that you feel called to go on, and type spiritual work and practice, spiritual work and practice, and see what are the options that are going to be offered to you, and you're going to be automatically drawn to one option instead of the others, and go with that option and start implementing it in your life, and you're going to be seeing things shifting inside of you, and with a little bit of time shifting also in your own environment. So spiritual work, practice, and see what are the results that are going to be shown to you, and go with the one that you feel comfortable with, or that you feel you are most drawn to. Success. It wanted to pop out, yeah. Teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. And what I see as well, look at this angel in here. He's almost like, I see that I don't know why I see that he's holding a book in his hand. So be willing to learn new practices that you can implement in your everyday life, and it's going to be shifting the way that you look at things, and also the way that you feel about things. So it's going to be extremely beneficial for you. Just keep an open mind. So if you feel like there are some practices that are too cuckoo for you, just start doing them and see how you feel. Keep an open mind and go with whatever the practice is actually drawing you the most, and let me know afterwards how you're going to be feeling. I see, let me give you a number. 21 days is drawing me the most with this portal, because this is an energetic portal that's going to be opening for you so that you can get out of this energy. And definitely after 21 days of doing some kind of practice, or maybe even like just trying, I don't see like doing it religiously, or just do it as you feel. If you feel drawn to do it, it doesn't matter if you do it every day, it doesn't matter every other day, or it doesn't matter if you're going to be programming it or maybe scheduling it. When you feel like you need to do it, go and do it. And after 21 days, let me know how you feel. Yeah. What are your messages from your angels regarding your love life? Blossoming. You are just getting started. This is what I see. So have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. This is what I see, guys. Those practices are going to be helping you a lot, and you see the purple color that is coming out of this energy as well, and it's almost looks like this one. I feel drawn to this self-love and this blossoming card. So yeah, just start, and you're going to be surprised. Like, you're going to be, how is this simple thing actually is having such a powerful impact on me. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So yeah, if you feel like sometimes that you are overworked, or if you feel like you are doing too many things at once, start delegating. And also, if you would like to do some kind of meditation practices, or try to talk to your angels and tell them about your worries, look, a sacred space, create an altar, or visit a powerful place. This is exactly what I was about to say. Like, try to connect a little bit more with your angels, because we have some worries, and all we have to do is just to ask our angels maybe to lift those worries out of us, and you're going to be seeing an immediate release and relief that is going to be created. So don't be hesitant into asking your angels and guides maybe to get some worries, or maybe some toxic ideas and thoughts that are lingering in your mind, because you're going to be seeing how your angels and how the divine is actually going to be stepping in and trying to help you with all your worries. So one last message for you, my dears. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know in your love life, my dears? What do you need to know? What do you need to know when it comes to your love life? What is the angels' messages for you? What is your angels' messages for you? So what I see, so that I can give you a more concrete and summed up message, you're going to be starting working on yourself. I'm sorry. When the messages are getting a bit stronger, I get the hiccups. I'm sorry about that. What I see is that you're going to be starting working on yourself. Things are going to be starting to shift, and you're going to be getting help from your angels, from your guides, and also from people that are going to be entering your life. They're going to be giving you this excitement for life again, and this sense of rejuvenation, and a sense of wanting actually to do and to start practicing some self-love routines that you feel like right now if you are doing it already, you feel like it's more like a chore than it is something that you would like to do. But afterwards, you're going to be very happy into implementing some very beautiful changes, and the way that you think, the way that you feel, and also the way that you what's the word? The way that you feed yourself with your thoughts, with food, with the way that you care for yourself. Like, many things are going to be starting to shift, but everything starts with us, and everything afterwards, it follows. So abundance, success. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks. This is very clear. You may have in fairyland, in human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Beautiful, beautiful message to end your reading with. Start, everything is going to be following, and rest assured that you're going to be getting help from your angels, from your guide. Also, I'm hearing from your ancestors, and as well some people that are going to be offering their help, and offering a very beautiful start when it comes to friendships, but it's also when it comes to relationships and romantic relationships. So this is what I see for you, my dear lovely people that have chosen option number 3. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below how it resonates with you. I would love also to interact with you, like always. And if you would like to have your own private reading, you can reach out to me. All the information is in the info box. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.